Hello YouTube, Willem Racer here. It's been a long time since I've updated the channel, and I apologize for that. In the last year I got married, and life has certainly put a squeeze on my RC time. The biggest problem I've had is that my wife and I live in a two-bedroom condo, and I ran out of space in the airplane room, which doubles as a guest bedroom. If you've ever wanted to spend the night in the Air and Space Museum, just come to our place and sleep on the futon. If things work out, we will be moving in the next month, and the new home will have a big workshop. So on to the F14. In the limited time I've had to focus on small parts of the build, I decided it would be good to go ahead and bang out the pilot in Rio. Because the F14 has a full cockpit, I wanted more than just busts, but I wasn't able to find any appropriate 1/9 scale full-body pilot figures that met my needs. But Pete's Pilots had a really nice looking jet pilot bust, and I picked up 2 of them. It's a really nice product. Using clay, I sculpted the rest of the torso, legs, and arms, and then cast these parts from liquid plastic. After assembly, I carved out excess plastic to keep the weight down. I removed the head on the Rio and reattached it with epoxy putty in a slightly different position than the pilot. I didn't want twins in the cockpit. I also cut the base on the Rio slightly shorter so it looks like the pilot is a touch taller. The F14 I'm building was used in the filming of Final Countdown, and I used images from that film as reference. So here's what I'm trying to replicate. The paint was done with testers, and I used Tester's inkjet printer decals to print the decals for the helmet and patches on the uniform. The helmet and sun shield received a few coats of gloss, and the flight suit got a few coats of dull coat, and that should help seal in the decals and prevent them from peeling off. In the end, I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. I had to wire the cockpit lights back up, and I sat around last night admiring the result. I still have some tweaking to do with the cockpit, particularly around the pilot's display and behind the Rio's ejection seat, and I plan to work on those sections while we finish the moving. But once we get in the new place and I put a dent in the honey-do list, I will be back to work on the big stuff. So hopefully it won't be another year before I have another update, and thank you for watching.